What is the best age to start martial arts? This is a very common question in Austin or anywhere. Is my kid too young? Am I too old? I wish I started martial arts when I was younger. It's something I always wanted to do, but now I'm too old. Well, the truth is, you can start martial arts at any age if it's the right environment for you or your child. So, with a young child or a teenager or an adult, first look at your goals. What are you hoping to get from martial arts? It's very common. People are looking for focus, confidence, discipline, resilience, social skills, for having a healthy, powerful body, for self defense. So these are all common things that people want, and then you can get through martial arts in an age appropriate way. Also, look at the temperament of your child or yourself, whoever you're looking for, and get a sense of what kind of environment would best serve them. The most important thing when you go to a martial arts school is to understand and get a feel for the culture. Every space you walk into, every dojo, every martial arts school, every gym, you're going to walk in and get a feel of what the focus is in any environment. And I'll give you an example. So with Life Keto, we're very intentional with what we do. Everything was created on top of a family friendly personal development system for kids, teens, and adults that helps people not only feel their best, but do their best in life. So when you walk into the Life Keto space, everything we do, we have a phrase called nurturing and empowering. So when people come in, they should feel this family friendly care and kindness and respect. And then we're here working together to help each other out. And then what we do is giving you the tools to be empowered for your child or you to show up in the best way that you can in life. And then we use martial arts as the medium to do that, because if you learn life skills in doing other than just thinking and talking about it, they're going to become more your own or your child's own. So looking at the martial arts is another important thing when you're looking at schools. There's different types of martial arts: striking arts, punching, kicking, blocking. There's wrestling arts, there's takedowns, there's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is a very popular art right now in Austin, being a hub of BJJ, but also a lot of other places. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is just extremely popular now. But even within Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, there are different cultures. It can be competition school, it could be a self-defense school, it could be more for adults, it could be more for kids, once again, or it could be family friendly for all ages. We start at 3-year-olds all the way through seniors in our Tai Chi program and in our martial art program. I think it's important as martial arts is to incorporate all of it: punching, kicking, blocking, takedowns, and wrestling in an age appropriate way, or say just Tai Chi, where it's more about the quality of moving in this way without doing it in relation to, say, martial arts in the same way. So the martial arts are also very important. And also the teaching methodology should be congruent with the culture of the school. And the teachers should be role models of the life skills they're trying to teach. They shouldn't just show up to work and teach these. They should be living. This should be how they show up to their life, their personal and professional life. So that is going to represent the school and also how they're teaching. So teaching, again, in our mind, and what I found when I work with school teachers or in parenting or in corporations, it doesn't really matter in leadership. Can we be nurturing and empowering in the teaching methodology or in parenting? So that's really important, because there's different ways of teaching. And maybe for some personalities, maybe they thrive in an austere kind of environment. But in general, most people were looking for this balance of feeling nurtured and cared for and empowered to show up. So what is the perfect age to start martial arts? Any age is the perfect age, as long as we understand the goals, the temperament of who wants the martial arts, what environment will best serve us, what culture, what teaching methodology. And then again, looking at the movement. Like, we can teach all the life skills that we teach just doing Tai Chi. And for some people, that may be the best path. But for a lot of people that are really interested in martial arts and all of the benefits as far as the self-defense part as well, you can learn self-defense with Tai Chi. But as far as like wrestling and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and all these different things, it's also nice to incorporate it all. So we would love for you to come down, if you're in Austin, to come take a free class to experience the Life Keto difference, where you get a sense of, it doesn't really matter the age. For the little kids, it should be a little more fun and playful while they're learning to focus their brain, while they're learning to have social skills, while they're learning how to move, continue moving in this very natural way. As they get a little more older, they get a little more of self-awareness and self-reflection and self-regulation, and also showing up in the best way that they can and being respectful of their friends and so on and so forth. As teenagers, they're learning to get this identity, and it's very important that the identity is grounded in coming from their inner strength and authenticity and care and developing the skills to show up to life fully. And as adults, often there's stress to deal with. So we have a lot of stress management skills. There's learning how to show up as your personal best and to flow. And then, of course, developing great martial arts all along the way.